So I looked at what's happened and I came up with a game. And it's called FIFA's Best Board Game Buddies. International sports governance can sometimes be quite cruddy. But to cheer us up, there's always FIFA's Best Board Game Buddies. So it's not really to do with the FIFA Best 11.
Or board games?
It's to do with board games.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like the FIFA 11, the FIFA thing, like, it wasn't very interesting. Like, the actual thing wasn't very interesting. So I've made it more interesting by translating what happened into board game format.
Right.
So you'll see as the questions go on.
Okay.
So the first question 1, I should probably ask you before, how much do you know about who won things? Have you written down stuff? No?
I haven't written down stuff, but
have you read about it?
I have read about it.
So before I ask you, do you know who won the Women's Player of the Year?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so I won't ask you the question I was going to ask, because I thought you might not know, but you do know. So the other question is, in Scrabble, how much would the winner of the Women's FIFA Best Player of the Year get you?
I don't do Scrabble.
You know Scrabble.
I don't play Scrabble.
Everyone knows Scrabble.
I don't play Scrabble at all.
Have you never played Scrabble?
I've played it once.
You know then how things are scored, don't you?
You
know roughly how much the letters are worth.
You put a letter down and you get the number of points that it says on the letter.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
you know. Everyone knows. So say who it is.
1 point each.
Roughly. So say who it is that won.
It was Megan Rapinoe.
It was Megan Rapinoe.
So that's 1. I get 1 point.
No. No. I will give you. So I was going to ask you whether the winner of the men's or women's got more, because I wasn't sure if you'd know. So I'll tell you that Messi gets you 7 points.
So, full name or both name?
Just second name.
Okay. Messi gets 7.
Yep. So the way that Scrabble scoring works is that you get more points for playing harder letters. So in Messi, E-double-S-I, they're all easy letters to play.
Yeah.
Whereas the M is harder.
I see.
Denoted as harder. So you get more points for that.
So I'm going to guess.
For Rapinoe. Do you know how Rapinoe is spelt? Important.
I think I do.
Yep. Quick maths.
10.
Ooh, it's close. You get 9 points for Rapinoe. R-A-I-N-O-E are all 1 point. And then P is worth 3 points. Is that right? I think that's right. I checked it before, so I just made that up now, but I think that's right. So, question 2. Do you know who won Goalkeeper of the Year? Men's Goalkeeper of the Year?
Yes.
Yeah? That's good for you. How much...
Wait, is that a question?
That's
Do
not
you
the
know?
question, no.
Yes. Correct.
No. I'm not going to ask you what it is. I'll just take your word for it. Question 3. No. Goalkeeper of the Year, men's Goalkeeper of the Year. How much would the set of the team whose colours he plays in cost you in Monopoly?
Ooh.
His club team.
Yeah.
So who won it?
Alisson.
Yep.
Of Liverpool fame.
Yes. Alisson Becker. Do you know the Reds in Monopoly? Do you know what they are?
Is it Fleet Street?
Fleet Street is one.
Trafalgar?
Ooh.
And Strand?
Yes, I think
Strand's
Trafalgar is.
one.
Strand is definitely one. Is Trafalgar?
Ooh,
Yes, it is, because it's Coventry and Piccadilly are the yellows, aren't they?
Yeah, and Leicester.
And Leicester Square, yeah. Yeah, so I think, you're right, Trafalgar is. So how much do you think they cost on a standard Monopoly board?
They're like mid-range, aren't they?
They are. They're on the back straight.
So what?
So they're past halfway, just.
So how much do you think? Like 150? Each? Or is one?
There's always one that's more, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go 500.
500?
Yeah. for the set?
You are wrong. 680.
680.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my.
little ones are worth 220 each. And
220?
the biggest one is 240. I think it is Trafalgar Square is the big one.
240. It's been a long time since I played Monopoly.
Same. I don't play very often. I had to look up the board for that.
Last time I played it wasn't even real Monopoly. I played like New York Monopoly.
Ooh. I don't like all the other Monopolies. I like the standard board. I don't even like the standard board. I don't like Monopoly. It's an awful game. But if I'm going to play it, I'm playing the standard board.
Yeah.
I want Mayfair. That's what I want. Whoever gets Mayfair, they've won, basically.
Play a lot of Monopoly Deal.
Yes, Monopoly Deal is great. Monopoly Deal is a really good game because it's actually playable. Like, Monopoly is just it just descends into arguments, doesn't it, every time? Question 3: the female, or yes, I think it's the coach of the year in women's football, not necessarily a female coach, but the women's football coach of the year.
Yeah.
If she played for her national team, not the national team that she managed, but the national team that she would represent, what character would she be in Cluedo based on her colour?
Oh. I don't know who it was.
No. Could you take a guess at who it was? In the women's football, who do you think had done well this year?
Surely USA. Surely.
Could be.
And then, so that'd be white? They played mostly in white?
Yeah, so home kits. We'll say home kits. Home shirts.
Is there
That's what it's based on.
Is there Miss White in Cluedo?
Could be.
I can't remember.
Is that your answer?
No, it doesn't sound like one. It's like Miss Scarlet is one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That seems right.
Miss White. Doesn't sound right.
But
So-
what could it be?
So if it
Non-white.
if it wasn't USA,
Mm-hmm.
who else could it be? Netherlands, maybe? Orange?
Did quite well, didn't they?
Dr. Orange?
Dr. Orange? Agent Orange?
There's definitely not an orange in Cluedo.
Isn't there?
There isn't.
Isn't
No.
there? Okay.
There's a yellow, a green, a red, a purple. Yellow, green, red, purple.
Yeah. Ooh,
Um,
purple's a good one as well.
who plays in purple? Maybe I'd just rule out, like, nobody plays in purple.
I'm going to tell you no one plays in purple. So I can tell you that purple is Professor Plum.
Yeah.
Include it. What a great name. I love Professor Plum.
Who plays in yellow? Who plays in yellow? Nobody plays in yellow.
Could be a Colombian coach, couldn't it?
Brazil. They didn't do very
Brazil,
well.
yeah, that's a
Not
good
the World Cup. I'm gonna go Miss White.
You go Miss White.
Yeah.
I'll give it you. It is Mrs. White, technically, but I'll give it you. You know, you knew the answer. It was Jill Ellis, who's the American coach, but she's English. So really she should have been playing an England shirt, which is also white.
Which is also
it
white.
doesn't matter, but I thought I might throw you a little bit.
Yeah.
You seem to forget about that all time entirely. But you got it right. Good work. So you are 1 from 3.
Hooray! I also knew Alison.
You did. You also knew Megan Rapinoe as well. I'm not giving you any points for it. You do know more than I thought you might, so take that for what it's worth, I suppose. Do you know who won the female goalkeeper of the year? We had a sticker of her.
Oh, we had a stick of all of them.
We did. But we had a sticker with this one.
No.
Okay.
Not off the top of
So
my
this might be harder for you.
head. Okay.
If the female goalkeeper played outfield for her team, for her national team, which continent would she be from on a risk board based on her colour?
Mm.
Do you know a risk board? You played risk much?
Not for many a year.
Nor me, really.
Many
I had to look
a
this one up.
year.
I knew that the continent. Oh, so did I say country or continent?
Continent
is what it should be. I knew they had different colours, but I didn't know what any of them were. So this could be a real stab in the dark for you.
I think it might actually have been the Dutch goalkeeper.
Mm.
So, orange.
Mm-hmm.
Which continent would be orange?
Which continent would be orange?
Clearly, it's Africa.
Is that what you're going for?
Yep.
You're wrong. Unfortunate, because you got it right. It was the Dutch goalkeeper, Sarri van Veenendaal. She won, but the orange on a wrist board is South America, I'm afraid.
Oh, that would have been my next guess.
Would it really?
It would have been. Oh,
I'm going to give you half a mark for getting the Dutch goalkeeper. That's not bad. I'll give you half a mark for that. Question 5. Which great board game company shares its initials with the winner of this year's FIFA Fair Play Award?
FIFA Fair Play Award.
Yep. So you don't know who won the Fair Play Award?
Oh, I do.
Oh,
I
do you?
do. The Leeds manager.
It is the Leeds manager. Do you know his name?
I don't know his first name.
Do you know his second name?
B.
Good.
Bielsa.
Bielsa. Yeah.
Anthony Bielsa.
Nope. So
Hasbro. HB. No.
Is that your answer? I've just shook my head, but I'd say no if I were you. So there's a very, very famous board game company that has B as their second letter.
I thought it was Hasbro.
Hasbro is one, but they make more toys. They don't really make board games.
Board game manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's his first name?
What is his first name?
Oh, my. Cheaty.
No, it's Fair Play Award.
Spy Bosel.
Did do some spying, didn't he?
Did.
That's interesting, actually. Yeah, he was told off for spying. He was completely unrepentant about it as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't care.
This is how I did it, and this is what I found out.
I wanted to. I enjoyed it. I love spying. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But he was given the Fair Play Award for the walk-in goal, wasn't he?
Yeah, against Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Lenny. Leonard.
Leonard Bielsa.
Bielsa.
I'm going to have to put you on the clock. All you got to give me is the initials.
Yeah. So, well, I've narrowed it down to...
It's not L.
20...
It's not A.
It's not H.
No.
And it wouldn't be B.
It's not B. Bobby Bielsa.
What is his name? Really on the spot. B.
Maybe try and get the board game company. If you don't know it, you won't know it.
RB. That seems like a common initials.
Final answer.
Robbie
Bielsa. It's not Robbie Bielsa, I'm afraid. It is Marco Bielsa.
Of course, yeah.
And it was MB Milton Bradley. But they are known as MB Games, and they've made many, many board games.
Of course it's Marco. I knew that.
You did know that, but you didn't tell me. So, no marks for you. Question 6. Jurgen Klopp won Best Men's Coach. But which operation did he have to have in 2016? I'll say, which operation did he have in 2016? Was it A, an appendectomy? Was it B, dental surgery? Or was it C, a gastric band?
I feel like it was dental surgery, but I also think he might have thrown that in there because he has big teeth.
Has lovely teeth, doesn't he?
Yeah. Post-surgery, perhaps?
They're very white, aren't they? Almost too white, some would say.
But he also he had a dodgy belly at one point, didn't he?
Did he?
Which...
2016?
Yeah.
Saying
he's got a dodgy belly is like...
It's a bit...
It's playing down an appendectomy.
Yeah, it's underselling appendicitis, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say appendicitis.
You reckon it was A, appendicitis?
Yeah.
You are right. It was an appendectomy. Yeah, he had to have an emergency appendectomy.
Oh, I've got a funny tummy.
Yeah.
Well, that appendix is coming out then.
Well, no, I just ate some bad prawns.
Got an itchy eye as well.
Well, take that out. Just don't tell doctors anything. That's the lesson here. Yes, he had an appendectomy. Question 7. Which of the nominees for the Men's Player of the Year, when playing for his country, would not have his shirt colour appear on a Twister spinner board? Now, do you know the nominees for Men's Player of the Year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Messi,
Mm-hmm.
Ronaldo,
Mm-hmm.
Van Dijk.
Yep.
If they're playing for their home country,
Yep.
whose shirt colour wouldn't be on a Twister board,
Yep.
is it?
Unlike the spinny board.
But Argentina's blue and white.
Mm-hmm.
So blue and white.
I took it to be blue.
Blue.
If you're thinking of a colour that Argentina play in,
Yeah.
they play in blue, don't they?
Portugal, maroon.
Yeah. Which is what colour? You know what colour that is. Don't play silly buggers.
Red.
Yeah.
And Netherlands, orange.
Yeah.
It's orange.
You think it's Virgil van Dijk?
Yeah.
And you are correct. It is Virgil van Dijk. That question was sort of assuming that you wouldn't know all of the things, but those have been quite well publicised, so I thought you might well know that. Bit of a gimme. Question 8. Similarly, which of them would be in the correct colour to be in the sport category of Trivial Pursuit?
Ooh.
Sport
Category. Yes. Now, there is an orange in Trivial Pursuit.
There is. But is there also sport? A red? Is there also a green? No, wait, what's the other one? Blue.
There is green. Mm-hmm. You're right there, but that's not one of the colours.
That's not one of the questions.
I think there's purple, green, blue, orange. I'm going to go orange.
You think orange, so the answer would be Virgil van Dijk again?
Yeah, you've tried to double bluff me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You are correct. I did try to double bluff you. It is Virgil van Dijk. Yes, I was really happy when I found that. So I was like, oh, he'll never get this twice in a row. And he did. Boo. You actually showed good knowledge there.
Yeah.
You knew your stuff on Trivial Pursuit. Question 9. Which of them, when playing for their club, is the only player to have a snake or ladder on the square representing their squad number on the original 1943 Milton Bradley board?
Okay, thanks for clarifying, because I was about to kick off.
I know, I can see it in your eyes. I didn't write it down, but I knew it had in my head.
So which one has a snake or ladder?
Yes, they're the only one to have a snake or ladder.
So Messi plays as number 10?
Correct.
Ronaldo number 9?
Incorrect.
All 7?
Yes.
He's still 7?
He has the brand, CR7.
Yeah. And Van Dijk, centre-back, 4?
Correct. I had to look that up. I wasn't sure about Van Dijk. I thought it was 4, but I wasn't certain.
So I don't think... in the original Snakes and Ladders.
The original 1943 Milton Bradley. The first time Snakes and Ladders. It was called Shoots and Ladders.
Shoots and Ladders.
In America. Did you know Snakes and Ladders originally a Hindu game based on spirituality? Like the ladders were good deeds. So like, you know how Hinduism has like the circles, isn't it? Like that was what the ladders represented and the snakes represented the other way.
Oh. And they did that as a game.
Yeah. It was to like teach kids. And that is still, in fact, the Milton Bradley game was similar. It had like virtues were ladders,
right.
and bad deeds were snakes.
I don't think in the original they would be as dramatic as putting a ladder at 4.
I think that'd be too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a much more subdued game back then.
Okay.
So I'm going to say one of the first things would have happened at around 7. That seems too late.
Remember, you can have snakes as well. Snakes coming back to those.
But if it's on the first Oh, coming back to them.
Yes. Obviously it can't be a snake going down.
Yeah.
It's a snake coming back, yeah.
Oh. Would you go back as far as 4?
Would you?
So I don't think you'd have the whole of the bottom row, like 1 to 6, empty. So I'm going 4. Van Dijk again.
You think 4?
Ooh.
A tripler.
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk.
Unheard of.
And their records are there to be broken because it is Virgil van Dijk. Yes. You are right. It was not a snake, though. It was a ladder.
It was a ladder, so soon.
A ladder so early on. I was quite impressed by that. Nothing on square 7, nothing on square 10. Square 9 and square 6, both populated. Snake goes back to 6. Ladder from 10.
Okay.
Oh, no, not ladder from 10. Ladder from 9, sorry.
Oh, okay.
The first one on the board, though, takes you all the way back to square 1. That's the first thing you can have. It takes you from like square 30 all the way back to 1.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think they probably took that out from later games because too many kids are crying.
Yeah, kicking off.
So you got Virgil van Dijk right 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Doing well. So you're currently, you're on 5.5.
Oh,
after
nice.
that comeback after a poor start. 1 question to go. Question 10. Only one midfielder could connect 4 with 4 appearances on the FIFA Best 11 in a row. It's only been running since 2016, so he has been on every one. It's a little bit of a tenuous game length, this one. But who is that midfielder? Is it Eden Hazard? Is it Toni Kroos? Or is it Luka Modric?
Ooh. Yeah, so Modric and Hazard were definitely in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if Toni Kroos was.
Was he not?
Modric, not sure if he should have been.
I haven't seen Modric. I don't see Modric. I don't see Kroos either.
Yeah.
I won't see Hazard anymore either. I see him in Europe. And I don't even see the European games because they're not on the telly anymore. So I don't see them play anymore. Don't know how good they are anymore.
So it could be Hazard.
He has been good for a while, hasn't he?
I'm going to say Modric or Hazard. Modric.
You think it was Luka Modric?
Yep.
And it was. Oh, Bandicoot face. You've done it. You've come back a streak of 5 in a row to come back to 6.5.
Nice.
So I thought you didn't know your board games, but actually you kind of do.
I know some of them.
You know when it's Van Dijk. If the answer's Van Dijk, you know it straight away. Very good. International sports governance can sometimes be quite cruddy. But to cheer us up, there's always FIFA's best board game buddy.